Yo, what's going on, everybody? It is ToxikRage, and today we are doing 2v2 SNDs. This is going to be season 1 of 2v2 SNDs. We have me, myself, and Emyans against Scavenger and I Like Bananas. So let's get started right into this. This is obviously voiceovered, and so yeah, it was me and Matt here, starting off on the defensive side, and this is a best out of 3. So we did this round on Detroit, another round on Detroit, and another round on Detroit. So yes, I will tell you that it does go to the 3rd round, so that means that both teams win once, and then it goes to the final thing. Now, I will say this, I would have uploaded this whether we won or whether we lost. And, so it's not, just look at that hit marker, that was so unfortunate. But, so yeah, so, don't just think, oh, you know, they definitely won, or, you know, blah, 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 definitely won, because it could go either way. So I decided this is what I'm going to be uploading, the 3 days prior to my, or like the 2 days prior to my spring break trip that I'm going to be on, keep you guys entertained, because they're longer videos, and, yeah, so starting right off the bat here, me and Matt had a tough start. We were kind of, you know, we were kind of being thrown off here, and then we found out that they were over at B, and it just, so far it wasn't going in our favor. However, we started to turn out. As you see here, I get this kill right here, and then I turn around and die. However, so now it's left in a 1v1 on Emyans and I Like Bananas. Now, to be honest, I didn't have a lot of faith, and I don't have a lot of faith in Emyans, which is sad, because I should have faith in him, because you'll see in some of these, he does pull off 1v2s or stuff like that. So I should have faith in him when I'm playing. So, you know, even if you're not the best player, you can still make good calls. So, yeah, we did lose that first round. So that's I Like Bananas and Scavenger starting off with a 1-0 lead, so not looking too hot for us. However, we now on the attacking side, we decide to come back, and it looks like it might have just glitched there, but I don't think that was too important. The video might have, but oh well. So yeah, we're trying to play smart. We know that all we need to do is kind of sit back, and we don't need to be too aggressive right away, because we know we're playing against good players. And we were using callouts to the best of our abilities. So, yeah, I get 1 kill right there, which leaves it on a 2v1. And then we decide to go ahead and plant at A, because when it's a 2v1 situation and you're attacking, you always want to get the bomb down. However, then he died. So this is where Matt surprised me. I was like, yeah, we lost this. But then Matt comes out and just kills Scavenger like that. Now, I was impressed. I was like, oh, nice, because Scavenger is a very good player, and I didn't expect Matt to do that. So, yep, Matt comes up and gets the kill and ties it up to end up being a 1-1 score. So now things are tied up. It's getting pretty intense, and now we're back on the defending side. So for some reason, our defending rounds on this, they weren't. We might have won, like, we might win, like, no, we win a few. I'm not gonna, like, spoil anything, but it gets close. Like, our defending rounds were a little shaky, but we do end up winning a few. So, yeah, you know, we just played it smart, and we didn't do anything stupid, and we finally figured out, you know, the right way to play this. And so this boosted our confidence, me getting first blood there, because on 2v2s, getting first blood is insanely important, because it's so helpful is the thing. So, yep, we know that we need to defuse, and it's me and Matt. So we know we need to defuse. I start defusing. Matt's watching my back like that. And we do get the defuse, the ninja defuse. That was bad play by the enemy's part. I'm not too sure who that was left. And so, yeah, that was us right there. And so now we're moving into round 4 here. And it's 2-1. We're up by 1. We have our hopes up. And we know we just need to win this offensive. So, yeah, see, it just, like, cut forward again. I'm not sure why it did that, but the point is, I mean, it's not like it's cutting out anything major. We're still both alive. And we went for the B-bomb this time because we had gone for A in the past times, and this is insane. Look how fast he kills me with the ball. I was just, with the bell, it amazed me that you could kill someone from that far away that fast with the bell. Like, that was insane. So, yeah, I tell Matt that that's where he was. He's aiming it just in case he pops back out. And at this point, it's a 2v1 on offense, and that is the hardest thing ever to do. When you're outnumbered on offense, it's really hard, especially when you're last man left. It's really hard to do. So, and yep, he just gets shot right like that. He gets guy was sitting in the corner, which is a good tactic. A lot of people get mad when you're just like lying down by the bomb or sitting in a corner, and it's a good tactic. If you're trying to win, then you can't be worried about camping or about doing whatever it takes to win, really. And so now it's all tied up, and I'm going to tell you right now, this game is very, very close. And the other games are too. The other games are, close too. But, so yeah, I get the first hit there. I like Bananas being a little too aggressive. They're peeking that window. And then I smoked out B. And I know it's just Scavenger left. We have Matt watching B, and I was watching, and I see him right there. I take him out just like that, and it's 3-2. I got both the kills with the sniper rifle. And so yeah, it's 3-2 now. We're hoping, we're so hopeful, if we can get ahead of them to the point where it's 4-2, then we're gonna win. It's gonna be harder for them to come back, and the odds of us winning then are gonna be a lot greater. So that was our goal, was to get 4-2, and then I'll just let the round play out and tell you guys what happens. So yes, I'm being a little bit too aggressive here, but I thought someone might push because I like Bananas. Usually push to corner, and I was just ready to shoot him there, but no one was pushing. So I thought, they might be trying to flank or something like that. And we're both in hotel, and he starts shooting at someone. I know he's there. He kills one of them, and I'm like, okay, he kills one of them. That's good. However, then it's a 1-on-2, or it's 2-on-1, and Scavenger kills one of them. And I was like, yikes, because Scavenger's a good player, and he knows the bomb is there, unless he thinks I had it. But I was so misled. I thought Scavenger was all the way over here by the containers, and it turns out he was just on the complete other side. As you'll see right there, when he takes me out, he was nowhere near where I thought. So he ties it up. Excuse me, I just coughed. That was weird. He ties it up 3-3, and at this point, we thought we were gonna go to round 11, and I mean, I'm not gonna spoil anything, but wink, wink. So yeah, it's a close game, and now we're on defense, and we know that our defense isn't as strong, which is weird because usually the defense is a lot easier. And so I just lie down watching that, and then I decide I'm not gonna watch that. I am at first, but then I decide I'm gonna go over to I think I start looking over at B. Maybe I don't. Yeah, I think I do right here. So I start looking over at B, and I get prone block, and I just get stuck on that ledge. Again, I like Bananas with his accuracy bell. I don't know, he just shoots me from the farthest distances and kills me just like that. So now it's Matt and 1v2 with bomb down, and yeah, it's so hard to win these. You have to really really know what you're doing in order to win something like this. And I told him to just go for it, which I probably shouldn't have done, and then he actually gets taken out right there. So yeah, I like Bananas comes right in and takes him out. And that was the end of that round. So now we're behind, and that is not what we wanted to see. We were up by 1, and now we're behind by 1. So we know we need to tie it up. So then we decided to push B because we pushed A the past 2 times, and we knew we needed to change it up and push to B. So playing always check that corner right there that I just checked. That's very important to do that. And we're just pushing right through. Yeah, using the ASM1, I would say it's a very good gun and we had a rule in this. We used esports rules, and we said no variants, no weapon variants, just to make everything fair, and so that's what we did. So I get the bomb down, and we know we just need to win this one. We need to tie it up, because if we don't tie it up, then it's over. So it's a 1-on-2, and I do get the kill. So we tie it up, and it is 4-4, and we were so convinced that, if we won this next one, that we would take it all, that we would, win this whole thing, and it gets pretty intense. So, yep, so far we're just right here. It's round 8 now. No, it's round 9 now, and we know that this is it. Again, our defense, though, it's unfortunate that we are on our defensive round because it's not our strong point, and I Like Bananas just melts with the bell. So, that's that. And so, yeah, we just decided we're going to play this. We're going to stick together. We're going to stay very near each other so we can just rotate out kills and just get as many kills as possible and win gunfights, because we hadn't been winning gunfights. We've been split up every time, one guy at B and one guy at A, and if one of us dies, then our team ends up losing. So we knew we had to be very, very careful. We had to stay together. So, we played smart. As you can see, we're not challenging anything too intense. We're staying back. That's where we notice or realize that they are going A, because or they're flanking, that's too. And so I Like Bananas flanks us, and at this point he's stuck in lockers, and he just didn't have a chance because Scavenger had SMG with rapid fire, so he wasn't able to win that gunfight, and he ends up getting taken out right there. So that's that, and we know if we don't win 2 more rounds in a row, then we're gonna lose. So we say we need to step this up. We can take it to round 11. We need to do it. And so here we are. We're attacking B or A this time, and you can tell the other team is playing very passive. No one's rushing out again. Actually, I think maybe someone does, but yeah. So we're just playing very passively, and we want to get the bomb down at B. And that's where I die. So he's just sitting in green, and it's all up to Matt. They know Matt's in here. I was like, ooh, I don't know about this. It might not go too well. But then he gets the kill on I Like Bananas, and it's a 1-on-1. And I said, Matt, clutch up, and we'll see what happens. But this is just, we know it's all down to this round. And if we win this, then so I feel like he needed to be more aggressive here, but then he died, because if he would have gotten on that bomb and maybe planted it, he could have had a better chance. So that is the first round of Season 1. It did go to Scavenger and Chase, and I Like Bananas, so that was that. And tomorrow, or pretty soon, the next round will be up, and you guys will be able to see that. So, yep, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace out.